Anybody else want a piece? Come on.
I'm so sorry.
It was decided from the start. Your purpose has ended.
Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Decided to upload a few more Soul Calibur matches. I just want to preface this by saying I'm so fucking tired of Cassandra and Tira. Now don't take this the wrong way, I do have a pretty awesome set with a Tira player that was genuinely a cool person. We played for like 10 games, it was pretty fun. But I am so fucking tired, specifically of this bitch. This is still the most annoying character ever. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and say that this Cassandra was bad, because we played like, I wanna say 7 or 8 games, and they won more than they lost. But, dear God, do I hate this bitch. She's so unga bunga, it can just do everything. But I won't sit here and lie and say they were terrible. They weren't. They were genuinely good. I just fucking hate this character so much. I always get hit by that damn move too. Anyway, I tried to sidewalk the guard break and didn't come out. And they were trying their hardest to keep me by the edge of that ring. And then I had a really bad habit that I just can't bring myself to break. And that was a good duck on my part. And that just mashing away anyway, so it don't matter. I kept doing the damn that right there. And further in our matches, it got me fucked up. Because he just kept sidewalking it, hitting me, and getting a back turn grab. And it was just screwing me up. Straight missed my possession stance B. But they mashed, so cancel it to realign and made sure it was going to connect this time, at least if not on block. Y'all have to excuse me, I'm drinking some orange juice. See, right there, they did the wrong move that time. Pretty much every other time they did it perfectly. And then here comes the soul charge with the ridiculous shit, but fortunately I'm able to shut it down pretty quick. Not until after I take some pretty heavy fucking damage. But they forgot one thing. I have a special wake up. So went ahead, snatched that round up, jumped right into the next one. And then I need to stop doing that because it never works when I need it to. I went ahead and did a GI. And like I said, this person just stayed on buttons. Like, we saw the pushback on that. There was no way she was going to be able to reach me. Especially when my move was safe, and still just kept doing their thing. See, that's what I'm talking about. I kept doing that damn teleport and kept having to eat all of that. So I'll admit, that was bad on my part. I didn't duck that. I fell into a bad habit, and the one time I needed it to work, it wasn't going to work. And then I just mixed their shit. They had no idea which direction I was going. It did me no good. And then they overkill. As they always do. Dashed right into it and stepped my unblockable, but broke that one this time. But I need to spend more time in the lab against Cassandra because it feels like this character can just do whatever she wants, and it's annoying entirely. And then also those down fucking slices after everything, whether they were positive or negative, were frustrating. I didn't punish that. I tried to grab, and I missed entirely. And then somehow I ended up behind. Not quite sure how that worked, but that's fine. But went ahead and just slashed the ankles. Let me get the win, and just fuck it. Just keep going. Baited in, and then went for that. They teched, and fortunately only the first part of it connected. That side roll is pretty much useless, by the way. It has no evasive properties like you would think it would. There we go, got that. And then I pressed the wrong button. The unblockable was not supposed to come out. But went ahead, possession grab, and cleared out the round. Comment below. I hate this fucking character. And it's my fault. I need to lab better, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm tired. That was a good punish on their part. This character is just so stupid and can just press everything. And like I said, they just kept starting to do that 1A when they were negative. Got right behind me. I couldn't do anything about that. And there's that low. I probably could have punished that better, but it's fine. Went ahead and got my possession grab. Stomp my foot, so I'll kick yours and then stab him. And then done with this character. Now this I ugly laughed when I saw this. This character's name is Yas Queen. And look at how they're dressed. And I couldn't. I pretty much lost my shit. It looked ridiculous. Overall, though, I'm not gonna lie, this Ivy was just really, really flowcharty. Like, they just kinda did generic Ivy stuff in hopes it would work, and I'm not gonna lie, it definitely didn't. Oh, I should have deleted that. And they panic GI'd a lot. Sideblock that one. And then canceled, so let me go ahead and sideblock out of that again. And then look, you can even see his quote, "My beautiful costume." Like, I was laughing so hard this whole fight, I could hardly concentrate. If he wasn't so flowchart and I hadn't just recently fought a really good Ivy player, I'd have been screwed. Also, I catch him with that close hit a million times. I guess he always expected me to go low. That was plus and I pressed. Tried to go for CS and it didn't work. And let me just go ahead and slice the ankles. But I can't deal with this. I was laughing too fucking hard. He was trying to go for that lethal hit. And GI, nope, didn't GI that time, but he stayed going for that lethal hit. It was not happening. There was your panic GI, did you no good. Sealed that up quickly, and we do a few more matches. Nothing super fancy. He was, like I said, really flowchart, so he was kind of not difficult to beat at all. And I don't mean that in a mean way. He was just very flowchart with Ivy and tried to stay on buttons when you're negative, and Taki is a bit faster than Ivy. Went ahead and ducked that, simple slice, and I'm gonna clear out that round. Went ahead and get them ankles, possession stance, and again, I guess he always thought I was gonna go for the damn low. Go ahead and slice that neck. And I knew better. He was woken up with buttons every time. Tried to go for that, wasn't happening. I know the side tech. GI, yep, mocked him. And then he stayed pressing. That's only natural on counter. And he just did not do good. See, another close hit. He always thought I was going for that low. And caught him with the unblockable, and then peed on. And then this is the last one I do with the guy. He ended up leaving afterwards. I don't know what he was hoping for there. I think you can get lethal from that too. And he tried to mix me up there, but I wasn't within range. Went ahead and GI'd like I expected. And then that's plus, and I pressed again, so I gotta eat that, but you can't be doing super slow moves like that. And then look at that. Bam! Teleport right behind for a lethal hit myself. I forgot this character's fucking stupid ass range hit me damn near full screen. Panic GI'd. And then I just stay. I'm like, let me go ahead and try to break that guard. And then I do something stupid. I try to throw. I could have killed him on the spot. But instead I threw. I'm gonna blame it on his costume because I couldn't fucking concentrate. And then he gets me, and then he tries to get like super aggressive out of nowhere, and it was unexpected, but not recommended, I guess. He never once guarded his ankles either. I say that right as I get caught, but I've at least blocked it, so. And he stayed pressing, unblockable, and it's done. He didn't step in time. That's that. Now, I did mention Tira earlier, and this is the Tira that I had like a million sets with. A million is dramatic. We did a little over 10. And I needed to kind of see how they fought, so I didn't play super well this first game. Not to say I didn't try, because I definitely did, but I had to figure out certain things, figure out what type of buttons they like to press, and that was just bad on my part. But overall, this Tira was actually a pretty cool person. We ended up messaging each other afterwards, and it was just fun. I had a good time fighting him. He understands the character well. He did leave a lot of damage on the table, and the only reason I know that is because one of my best friends, you know, has used her against me 50 million times. That's a dramatic number, but nevertheless. I hadn't caught that lethal hits, and he did not let me get my unblockable. He was not here for it. I don't think I got it against him once, but went ahead and got my perfect. Now, this Tira did do some pretty good things, though. Like, their just frames were on point. Tried to bait him, it didn't work, but got that lethal hit, and then I messed it up. I pressed the unblockable, which was not smart on my part. And then he caught me with a lethal, went ahead and went around, and then did a pretty damn decent combo. And I rely way too much on 4BA, and it'll get me blown up soon, I know, but still. Nice, caught me with that. I tried to go back into Gloomy, but didn't give it to him. And then he caught me. I forgot about that back turn ability. It has a natural GI as well, which is crazy. And then I missed entirely. He went for the guard break, and I pressed like an idiot, but went ahead. Let me catch that. I'm still learning a lot about this game. This game is really fun. I'm not that great, but I'm getting better. I'm noticing different patterns that I need to break. I keep messing that up. I should be getting my just frames, but I panic and I press A and then 6 too quickly, so it just doesn't happen. But oop, they were able to move around in time, otherwise they would have been caught and lethal hit. And then just barely out of range, and it worked in their favor perfectly. And then went for the low, simple poke. And then I get my just frame, but did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I got my just frame, and it just straight said nah. But whatever, went soul charge, got a big ass combo. Could have gotten more, but round was over. Anyway, I'm currently on a 4 streak against a guy. I cut out a lot of the matches, guys. There were, like I said, there were a lot of matches that I cut out. Oh, and I tried to do an 8-way run B, and it just did not come out. And he started getting pretty aggressive. Got my just frame, but didn't even do the proper follow-up. And then that was a panic slash. I didn't even mean to hop over like that. I forgot that move does that sometimes, and it put me in a bad spot. Tried to bait him, but no success. He tried to bait me, and didn't work. And then I freaking whiffed it again. I'm hella negative on that being whiffed. Like, my whole character staggers. I can get launched. I need to be careful and make sure commit if it's going to slash. If not, I need to cancel it. Man, straight interrupted my damn low from possession. Oop. And then went ahead and risked it and sliced upward because he pressed. Now that move isn't plus, but it's not... I don't think it's really punishable unless it's like punished with like a down A with a 2A. Because aside from that, like, I pretty much never get punished for it. I've even had supers try to punish it, so I don't know. Then let me just run up and shank while he's trying to recover some life. I'm not about it. Anyway, rank up, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm on a 5 streak. I was kind of feeling myself a little bit, and I played pretty damn stupid for a bit of this, and this Tira adapted pretty damn well. Got me mixed up there. I just kind of didn't play my best, and they capitalized. They did some pretty damn good things. Good interrupt there. Unblockable cancel. They was not playing with me. Caught me with a throw. And then finished me off. I thought a low was coming. But they definitely got that one. They earned it. Got GI'd. Went ahead and stepped that. Unfortunately stepped it in time because I've had some bad luck with stepping guard breaks. Cancel into possession, caught him, but then didn't even follow up. Hop over, boop, and then I gotta say though, I was feeling that. That was clean. That's when I started kind of playing a little stupid. Cause I'm like, I think I got this. And then the Tira player was like, you can't just be sleeping on me. Caught me with the low. And then, bam, it's plus, I press, caught me, goes for the low kick as usual, interrupts, and then, bam, they ended up switching stance and caught me with the 2A, and then just whooped my ass that round, straight up. Like I did not do great that round. We over here flipping over each other and shit. Caught him, and then he teched back, but I wasn't within range anyway. And then that's when he started really mixing me up, talking about, do you want 6AB, 6AA, or how about just 6A? Like, this Tira was genuinely good, and they were fun to fight. But that was good, went right underneath. Tried to crush pressure, but I still ended up stealing that round. But now I got to be careful because they in a scary stance. If they go to gloomy now, they get pretty much access to most of their soul charge moves, which is not good for me at all. That was good. Got my lethal hit though. And just kicked the shit out of them. And see, now this is where, when they're glowing like that, I was kinda a little worried. Good adaptation, went right back to it. Fortunately, didn't transition again, and I was able to finish him off with my low. And then, jumped up to D1. Or Generalissimo, is what the fuck it's called. Anyway, me and this Tira, we actually keep playing for a little while, and then it's, as you can see, I'm on an 8-win streak now. This guy didn't give up. He kept playing, and I respect it, and I appreciate it. And went ahead and caught that, though. And then that cancel. Ugh. I'm starting to get better about timing that cancel. I thought for sure I was going the fuck off the edge there. And then he just popped right over, but I think it was a setup. Caught me with the lethal hit. Kicked me in the air and then just slammed the weapon down on me. Missed my grab. Everything just went to shit there. And they caught me. They caught me and messed me up. And then bam, look at that. They baited me so hard because they knew I was going to go for it. And look at that. I'm already more than half life gone. Like this Tira, they adapted quickly. Like I said, the only reason I really knew a lot of what to do is because one of my best friends has used her against me a lot. So I have the matchup knowledge. At least with, you know, a faster character. Against Ocelano, I struggle against this matchup so damn hard. And I know they were upset because that was a missed input on their part. I went ahead and interrupted that. If they had gotten that, I'd have been dead. Cancel 2 possession. Slicing my ankles. Slicing my ankles again. So I'm like, let me do it to you too. And then cancel possession. And then caught them with it. Probably could have hit him into the wall and finished it, but still got him. They were pressing. Ended up stealing that away. And then, boop. I don't know what happened there, but they already almost lost their life. And that was a good move on their part. Caught me. And then they kept going for that low. They kind of fell into patterns and flowcharted a bit. Like I said, they stayed going for that low and ended up costing them. But that was a fun fight against Tira. On to another rank match, and look who the fuck it is. Cassandra again. And this one was in crappy internet connection. I was supposed to be a sidewalk in case anybody was curious. A super mashy one in a crappy internet connection, and it was just awful. Just awful. This whole fight was just so awful. But managed to steal that win entirely. And look at that. Somehow was able to catch me even though I'm about to teleport. Annoying as shit. That was a good block on their part. And they stayed catching me with grabs, I'm not gonna lie. That was my fault. I tried the sidewalk and it didn't work. And just look at the buttons this man is on. Like, legit. It's crazy. And there was so much lag I couldn't figure out which move to do from possession. Like, it was rough. And then over there, just 2A after everything he can. I actually don't know what the break for that is. That was supposed to be a sidewalk. But it's fine. Man, I tried to do my unblockable, made 2A. Hate this damn thing. 2A. I hate this character so much, and they just stayed pressing. Good break though, I'm not gonna lie. That was supposed to be a sidewalk, so when it didn't come out, I said, fuck it, let me super, since my shit's got invincibility. I'm not playing your mix-ups. Like, this whole thing was just, it was just an awful fight, and I hated it so much. Look at the lag, like, did y'all see that? This is what I dealt with the entire fight, and I left after one. I was on rank, I didn't care. I run back, I don't know her. Like, I'm not playing in this horrible ass connection. If people would fucking wire up, it wouldn't be a problem. I'd be down for it. And then I dashed right into that throw. Caught me. And then let me go ahead and just get you off me for a moment. And then run up, back throw. And then doot. They thought I was going to go for a low, but no. Finished it off entirely. There was a little replay. This is just... I did not enjoy this win, but I do enjoy my new rank. Thanks for watching, guys. Good games.